Let's start with a surprising truth. 72% of people dream of starting their own business, but only 6% actually do. Source: Global Entrepreneurship Monitor. Why? In this video, we're breaking down the real reasons most people never take the leap. We'll explore 5 major barriers: fear, money, time, analysis paralysis, and societal pressure, and show you how to beat every single one of them. If you've been stuck on the sidelines thinking, maybe someday, this is your moment to take action. Stick around till the end for one simple step you can take today to start moving forward. Let's get into it. The 5 reasons most people never start. Fear of failure. According to a Nielsen survey, 34% of people say fear is their biggest obstacle to starting a business. It's not just fear of losing money, it's fear of judgment, fear of looking foolish, fear of trying and failing. Many aspiring entrepreneurs struggle with perfectionism and imposter syndrome. They think if they're not 100% ready, they shouldn't even try. But failure is part of the journey. James Dyson, for instance, built over 5,000 failed prototypes before creating a vacuum that worked. Lack of capital. A common myth is that starting a business requires a huge amount of money, but the Kauffman Foundation reports that 64% of businesses are started with less than $10,000. With tools like Shopify, Fiverr, Gumroad, and social media, you can launch lean. The real obstacle isn't money, it's not knowing how to start small. Analysis paralysis. Some people spend so much time researching and planning that they never take action. They wait for the perfect idea, timing, or strategy. But perfection doesn't exist. Airbnb started with air mattresses on the floor. Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of a garage. The key is to act before the idea dies in your head. Time constraints. Many believe they're too busy to start something new. With a full-time job, family, and daily responsibilities, entrepreneurship can feel impossible. But successful founders like Gary Vaynerchuk built their businesses during early mornings and late nights. It's not about having time, it's about making time. Societal pressure. There's a strong cultural push to get a safe job and climb the corporate ladder. Choosing an uncertain entrepreneurial path can lead to criticism or skepticism from family and friends. But stability isn't what it used to be. In fact, 45% of freelancers now earn more than they did in their traditional jobs. Upwork study. How to overcome fear of failure. Reframe failure as feedback. Failure isn't fatal, it's feedback. Every mistake teaches you what not to do. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as the beginning of a smarter version of yourself. Start small. You don't need to quit your job or rent an office. Sell a product on Etsy. Offer a service on Upwork. Launch a free webinar. Validate your idea on a tiny scale before going big. Hack your mindset with scarcity. Use limited resources as creative fuel. TikTok is full of stories about dropshippers and digital hustlers starting with nothing and building something real. Scarcity forces innovation. Solving the money problem. To solve the money problem, start with low-cost business models. Freelancing lets you sell existing skills on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or LinkedIn. Dropshipping allows you to run an online store without inventory using Shopify and suppliers from Alibaba. You can also create digital products like templates, ebooks, or courses and sell them on platforms such as Gumroad or Notion. These options require minimal upfront investment and are ideal for starting lean. When traditional funding isn't available, creative financing can help you get your business off the ground. Platforms like Kickstarter or GoFundMe allow you to raise money by pitching your idea directly to the public. People contribute because they believe in your vision. Another smart approach is pre-selling your product before it's made. This not only brings in early revenue, but also validates demand without the risk of unsold inventory. Additionally, bartering services with other creators can be a powerful way to exchange value without spending money. Breaking free from analysis paralysis. The 72-hour rule. Brendan Burchard suggests acting on an idea within 72 hours. If you don't, you'll likely never do it. Bias toward action. Don't wait until it's perfect. Post your idea on social media. Build a simple landing page, send cold emails. Good enough is the goal. Start messy and improve as you go. Airbnb didn't wait to be perfect. They got real feedback and refined time management hacks for busy founders. The 5 a.m. side hustle. Wake up an hour earlier, that's 30 extra hours per month. Use it to create, not consume. Automate or delegate. Use tools like ChatGPT for writing, Canva for graphics, and Zapier for automation. Weekend sprints. Use weekends to focus deeply on your business idea. Set a 48-hour goal. Build a website, write your offer, launch a test ad, defying societal expectations. Build a support system. Join communities of people who get it. Try Reddit's r/entrepreneur, Twitter business spaces, or Facebook groups. Redefine stability. Job security is an illusion. Layoffs happen all the time, but with your own business, you control your income. Silence the critics. Keep your plans private until you get results. Let success do the talking. Case studies from never to now. Sarah's side hustle. She turned a candle-making hobby into a $50,000 per year brand, all while working 9 to 5. And many more examples of entrepreneurs. Tools to jumpstart your journey. Validation. Use Google Trends, TikTok, or Reddit to spot demand. Launch tools. Create websites with Wix, sell with Gumroad, or use Printify for print on demand. Productivity. Organize your work with Trello, use Pomodoro timers, or try Focus Will for deep work. Start before you're ready. Don't wait for confidence. Build it through action. Constraints are your superpower. Creativity thrives when money, time, or resources are limited. Ignore the noise. You don't need validation from others. You need action. If you've made it this far, you're not someone who's content with maybe someday. Do something today. Register a domain. Post your first offer. DM a potential mentor. Your business doesn't start with a perfect plan. It starts with a single step. For more help, check out the $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau or Shopify's guide to starting with $0. Links in the description. This is your sign. Go make it happen.